Snowboarding.
Welcome back to Unreal Reality, guys. This week, you know the deal, guys. Same as every other week, we're going to take a look at shocking and creepy TikToks that'll make you rethink reality. If you guys are new here, please consider hitting that like button so this video gets recommended to others. And if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button so you never miss another video from us again. With all that out the way, guys, let's jump right into it. True facts. Pirates are 100% a real thing, guys. So there's that.
Hey! Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Archaeologists in Turkey have just discovered a sarcophagus which they believe could belong to Saint Nicholas. Yeah, the real man who inspired Santa Claus. It's a Christmas miracle. The tomb was uncovered at the Church of St. Nicholas, where he served as a bishop in the 4th century. The church was built over his original burial site, but in the 11th century, his bones were reportedly moved to Italy. So for centuries, everyone kind of assumed that there was nothing left. But then, they made this new discovery hidden right near the altar, and it matches historical records, making experts believe that this could be his original resting place. I mean, if we find IRL Santa, IRL Santa before GTA 6, how do we top that?
Santa's coming to town!
Santa! Oh my god!
So this right here is this is a Flipper Zero with some custom modifications. It does a lot. So this is just a proof of concept device, but when you start to add your own little additions onto it like this, let me enable, for example, Wi-Fi. I'm not gonna hack your Wi-Fi, but I'll give you a little example of what I could do. I'll just do something stupid, but okay, and then we'll do, I'm not gonna shut your network down. Okay, so now if I can show you on my phone, or you can look at your phone, but you'll see that instead of me mirroring your network, I just created a bunch of fake networks. So all of these networks here, they probably appear to be legitimate, right?
Yeah.
But they're not.
These are all fake networks?
They're all powered by me. So as soon as you connect to any of those, I have your password, I have anything in between. So that's one thing, that's just Wi-Fi.
And you just, oh man. So this is this how people are stealing information in airports?
In an airport? Oh yeah, I mean airport, Starbucks, when you, it's called a man-in-the-middle attack.
Can I just say real quick that I am so happy that this man is on our side and he's an actual good guy, all right? Because I believe you me, this is someone you do not want on your bad side. Trust me. Yo, that's crazy. Wow. Wow. So if a ripe banana duct taped to a wall sold for $6.2 million, how much do you think the price tag is on something like this? What do you think, guys? Throw it in the comments.
Astronomers tracking 2 asteroids tonight, one on a collision course with Earth. The first asteroid about the size of the Empire State Building. It'll come within 1.3 million miles of Earth overnight. And a much smaller asteroid burning up in the atmosphere over Siberia today, just about 27 inches wide. Discovered just hours before it lit up the sky right there.
What are you trying to tell us? It's the exact plot of the movie Don't Look Up? Wonderful. Fantastic, guys.
Flash is on. All right, let's take a look. I don't know. I guess nothing.
Maybe.
Let me see. I'll know if she's my dog. Merlin, sit. Turn around. Turn around. Lay down. You're not my dog. My dog don't know how to do no fucking trick. The fuck? Call 911. Hey! Somebody!
Call 911 and say what? What are you gonna tell them? Man, I would love to be a fly on the wall during that phone call.
Good idea.
Oh, hell no. There is one extremely terrifying movie called As Above, So Below, and it would 100% make you think twice before going down in those catacombs, guys. So, just saying, y'all.
So they've multiplied. There's so many more than there were. Hold on, let me show you. They're finding homes, and I don't know if I should.
Oh, they're frogs.
Honestly, the biggest thing right now is just really trying not to step on any of them. But there's so many. They're so tiny. This was not like this earlier today. I cleaned our garage today, and this was not like this. This happened about an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago. Oh my God, there's so many. Look at them. There are hundreds, and if not thousands in here, or 1,000. I don't know how to count. I can't guesstimate. But that looks like 1,000 to me. Oh my God. Here's also the thing. My husband isn't home yet. So my husband hasn't even seen this yet. So we'll get that reaction. That's soon to come. I don't know how he's gonna react. This is nuts.
I don't know what's going on in Florida, guys, but it seems that the frogs are literally taking over the entire state. So there's that.
Watch the right side of your screen. A tractor trailer carrying lumber overturned, losing its load on a Pennsylvania overpass. That wood flew off and then down onto incoming traffic below. Now, dashboard camera caught the debris slide as it pushed a car off the road. Happened on Tuesday in Harrisburg. Fortunately, no one was injured. The road was closed as crews took about 4 hours to clear out that debris.
Did y'all hear that? Or am I tripping? 'Cause from over here, it sounded like they said, unfortunately, no one was injured. Your ratings can't be that bad, can they?
This is the only place in the ocean you are banned from ever going to. One wrong move can send you to the afterlife in a split second. These are wind turbines in the ocean, or better known as a wind turbine farm. So what makes them so scary? Well, these wind turbines are generating well over 35 million volts of electricity. This is enough to power over 2 million homes a day. That electricity is all being carried by cables that run under the water. The electric current is so powerful, the cables produce a magnetic field underwater. This field drives aquatic life away from it, which makes the area lifeless. If someone were to crash into one, it would cause catastrophic damage to the nearby area, and you would be face to face with God in the matter of a split second. So next time you think about touring these giant fans, think twice.
This right here is like my own personal hell on earth. This is my nightmare, all right? If anyone ever wants to torture me, stick me in the most remote place in the world with no one to talk to or no one to interact with, and I guarantee I would lose my mind in like less than 24 hours, guys.
Teeth don't lie. Elvis's private dentist, Dr. Henry Weiss, confirmed that Bob Joyce is indeed Elvis Presley. Elvis's dental crowns and molds are among the most compelling pieces of evidence in the mystery surrounding his identity. These porcelain crowns were meticulously crafted by Dr. Henry Weiss to fill the gap between Elvis's front teeth. Notably, Bob Joyce, a person believed to be strikingly similar to Elvis, aligns convincingly with this evidence. While doubts about the history of Elvis's teeth remain, there is a rare photo released by the Weiss family showing a noticeable gap between Elvis's original front teeth. Interestingly, this matches Bob Joyce's dental structure, with the teeth positioning, shape, and number being remarkably similar. The hypothesis is that Elvis might have faked his death to return to his natural teeth after removing his dental prosthetics. Additionally, Elvis and Bob share the same hand shape, bone structure, body type, and gestures. Anatomy experts have also confirmed that Elvis and Bob have identical facial structures and ear shapes. The accumulation of these clues presents a tantalizing hypothesis. Elvis Presley and Bob Joyce might be the same person.
So what are they trying to say? Elvis is still alive? Like, guys, this is not quantum physics. We have the technology nowadays to figure out if this is true or false. Like, check his fingerprints and call it a day. No?
So there's been some videos surfacing of a Chinese police robot ball that's capable of helping apprehend criminals by firing nets out. It goes on patrol with the police officers in the streets. Apparently this thing's equipped with artificial intelligence that helps guide it along, and it can operate autonomously. From what I've read up on it, it can effectively operate in a variety of different conditions, including off-road terrain and also in the water. It can float, it can roll on smooth asphalt, and it can also go off-road if it needs to. Apparently it can even fall from a significantly high height and continue moving and be unfazed. It's capable of traveling at speeds of up to 35 kilometers per hour and can even utilize that as a means to conduct offensive maneuvers against criminals that it's trying to apprehend. It can also link up with other balls and coordinate with them in order to help police officers on the ground apprehend suspects. From what I've read, it's also pretty durable. Now, I don't know how long this thing's been around, but the videos I started seeing about it started surfacing in October of 2024.
This one's crazy. You know what, guys? Sometimes it feels like we are just evolving into, I don't know, like the worst sci-fi movie ever made.
There are stairs down there. It's just strange. I can't really anticipate if anyone's going to be around here. I don't hear anyone, but the lights are on, and I have no clue what I'm stepping into.
someone needs to stick a hidden camera in there and see what's really going on, right? Because the amount of time and effort it took someone to build and maintain this in the middle of nowhere, it is just super sus, guys. All right, it is just too sus for me.
This is wild. A notorious Colombian hit woman known as The Doll was just arrested by police yesterday for several high-profile hits, including her ex-boyfriend. And no, none of you in the comments can fix her. It's reported that 23-year-old Karen Rodriguez was labeled as highly dangerous by police and that she was in the midst of a career expansion, leading a small team of hitmen conducting a spree of you-know-what in the region prior to her arrest. And after her capture went viral online, people pointing out how much she looks like actor Aubrey Plaza are now calling for a movie to be made and for her to star as the doll character.
Now, this is something that you see in a movie and you say to yourself, nah, this would never happen in real life. Like, where do you even find services for something like this? At Google, the dark net? Like, where? Like, this is real?
Oh, come on. Hey,
all that working out and you can't open a water bottle?
Oh, come on. What's he? Sir, I think you got the wrong workout program.
Hit hard, just foul. It's almost like a gag, right?
Jeez. Are you kidding? He's still after it?
He ought to ask for help. Come on, give it to buddy.
Oh, no, what I'd love if one of the ladies did it and just popped it open.
The fact that they went back to him after checking the game is just priceless, guys. Chef's kiss.
All jokes aside, how do you even teach this to your dog? How do you acquire this dog to do this type of magic? First of all, my boy is a lefty. Slingshot must be his name because he's not even trying at this point, or she's not even trying. Look at this. Unobjective. I just can't wrap my head around this learned behavior, this pattern. What treats are you giving to this dog? Filet mignon? Some dogs, you can't even train them to go outside to the bathroom. Not this pup. The level of difficulty is over 100. Why? The dog is on 2 feet, only using one paw, using his mouth to stretch the band out, and always hitting the cup, always hitting the target.
Crazy.
I need a master class. I need a full breakdown. How is this possible? I could teach my dog how to do this just in case we got ops around. It's incredible how much dogs know. I know a lot of it has to do with the breed of the dog and consistency, but this is out of hand. This is wizardry. This is enchantment. This is magic. This is Hogwarts. This dog is not a muggle. Steph Curry of all dogs.
I have so many questions and I don't even know where to begin. Like, how does one even find out that their pet is capable of even doing something like this? You know what I mean? Crazy. What is it?
What on earth is that? Burn the house, rename the country, like generally rename the country that I was found in, burn every single house in that whole country with people out of the house, re-infrastruct it, put religion as the most important thing in that country.
Crazy.
Because from the looks of that, it looks like the other side is winning that country. Because what on earth is that? I thought it was a joke at first. I looked at the legs, I saw a tail. Pardon me? Somebody's gotta be crazy.
I have no idea. I have no clue. All right, maybe a filter, or maybe a couple different filters. I don't know. Maybe it's real. Who knows? All I know is we are getting extremely close to a point in time where we're not going to be able to tell what's real and what's AI generated unless there's like a huge disclaimer at the top.
There ain't nobody else out here at this park but me and my son. Brought him out here to play. I'm over there on the swing, and I look over here. What the f?
Y'all.
I think it's time for Prince. Come on, baby. We're about to go.
I zoomed in, guys. That is 100% a real person. And if he's not scary enough, he is also all masked up. So I hope she got home safely, y'all.
It's getting weird, y'all. It's getting weird. I just watched a woman TikTok, and she was showing us an app where you can watch any camera in the world, and you can type in certain cities, states, and it'll show you cameras from people's homes without them being aware. It'll show you cameras from any street light. Basically, any camera device in your home can be tapped into, including the Wi-Fi boxes. I used to make videos about this back in the day. But somebody in the comment, I went to the comment section because I was a little freaked out. Even though I know this information, it just rubbed me in a weird way. Like, damn, people would really get on this website to look at somebody in their home.
Weirdos.
And this person can't do anything about it.
Rapes.
Somebody in the comments was like, and that's how you know they don't take missing people seriously. Or something along the lines of that. And I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, in this day and age, bro, if a person is missing, bro, we gotta question who really got them, because they right. If I can get on a website and watch a lady feed her baby without her knowing, y'all can't use these superpowers to get these kids or get anybody that's been snatched up who can't be found.
And this is exactly why I have little stickers covering up every camera on every device in my home, guys.
Boyfriend who dated 35 women and told each one he had a different birthday so he regularly received gifts is arrested for fraud in Japan. How you getting arrested for having motion? You have no choice but to respect the hustle and dedication to being iniquitous. I mean, 35 different women at once? That's the definition of motion. I mean, could you imagine trying to keep up with 35 different women all going through life? Bro needs to write a book, not be arrested for fraud. I mean, think about how many different astrology conversations he having. I mean, oh yeah, you a Taurus? Yeah, oh, well, shit, today I'm a Gemini. Last week I was a Cancer. I'm just going off strictly for vibes, you know what I mean? Whatever you is, I'm compatible. I know that. I bet that's how it started too, for real. He's like, you know what? They trying to talk about compatibility. Guess what? No matter what your birthday is, I know I'm compatible, even if it's not real. But they not talk about him getting gifts for them too. Like, he getting gifts for 35 women. Unless he was really that vociferous where he's just like, nah, birthdays, only gifts for me. Or he would just break up before their birthday. If he moving like that, hater of the year. I'm just imagining the jail conversation, the mugshot. They're like, what you in for? I finessed 35 at one time. Why we arresting him, man? Boy, shit deserves an award. I'm just saying, it took one of the 35 getting very upset, and then all 35 found out. You know how it went. Next thing you know, it's probably one big-ass group text, all out to get this man. I mean, boy is ugly, so he really had to have riz, motion. I just think if you one of the 35 that actually brought him around your friends and family, what do you even say?
35 women, damn! I have a hard enough time dealing with one, let alone an additional 34 carbon copies just like her. No, thank you.
What's wrong with it? It's not like working for some of the rooms and like the plugins. Circuit breaker. Yeah, what's wrong with it? It's not working in some of the rooms. Let me see which one. It's not working. It's not working there.
Oh my God. Some people really live like this, guys. What a shame. The saddest part about this entire clip is the babies that you hear crying in the background. People actually live here. And you know what? I don't want to hear the bullshit. You know, like, you don't need to be a millionaire to clean your home. All right? So, clean your home.
They don't want you to know why some cats have slit eyes.
Check this out, y'all.
They're slitted pupils. Do you know how rare that is in the animal kingdom? Lions do not have slitted pupils. They're round just like ours. Tigers don't have slitted pupils either, nor do jaguars. Now this is kind of the weird thing, because I kind of thought that a domesticated house cat came from a big cat at some point down the line. But if they don't have slitted pupils like the house cat does, then what does have slitted pupils? reptiles. Snakes and alligators have slitted pupils. Not any other cat. Now, in many cultures, ancient reptiles were considered to be kind of a trippy creature that had other abilities and senses. The other thing that's weird is that cats hiss like a snake, and they have slitted pupils like a reptile. They also love to eat mice, as do snakes. Now, we know how much the ancient Egyptians loved cats. Cats also have pineal glands. And you notice that cats will do that thing where they'll look in the corner of the room and they're making a fuss about what seems to be nothing. It is believed that their eyes enable them to see outside of the visible light spectrum that me and you are bound by. Now, it's not known how a cat has half the attributes of a lion and half the attributes of a snake, but perhaps some genetic tinkering went on many years ago in ancient worlds.
Speaking of snakes. And what? No one's moving out of the way? Like, why is everyone so calm? I would be freaking out right now.
So, I was snowboarding, and I fell into a huge crevasse. I'm extremely lucky to be completely uninjured, despite falling a good 40 feet into this thing. Basically landed on the highest part, the luckiest part that I could have landed on, I would say.
Facts.
Yeah. I just heard my guide, so I'm assuming that at some point I'm going to be able to get out of here. I think, well, this is pretty unreal. I can't believe I'm in one of these. However, crevasse rescue works, I'm about to find out. I don't even want to know what's down there. Looks deep. I'm absolutely amazed. I'm completely uninjured after falling like that far. I basically only have a bruised elbow, and that's it.
I'll tell you what, guys. If I fell in that crevice and the fall didn't kill me, the freaking panic attack to follow would 100% put me over the edge.
Supposedly, this is a picture of one of the car-sized drones flying around New Jersey right now. What is that? That looks like a tail. What are these? I mean, it's a drone. Where are the rotors? Where's the battery pack?
Right.
Where's the propulsion system? Because I don't see any of that here.
Me either.
I mean, come on, they're drones, really? And it's not just New Jersey. They're being seen all over the U.S. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're being seen all over the world. And it's the size of a car? What civilian or military drone looks like that?
None.
I mean, they're not trying to hide. They're flying low. I mean, what are these things? But they're saying, oh, there's nothing to worry about. We're investigating it. You know, we're on it, but don't worry. They're just drones. Really? I mean, it's getting ridiculous. But no, they're just drones.
I'm pretty sure they're just using the word drones so people don't lose their shit and start mass panicking, guys.
The skies outside New York City tonight, the drone mystery over New Jersey, seen flying near President-elect Trump's Bedminster golf course and near a military base. The FAA now taking action. And here's Aaron Katursky.
Tonight in central New Jersey, a mystery in the sky.
What the heck?
The FBI is now investigating multiple sightings of swarms of drones hovering menacingly overhead night after night for the last several weeks.
I can see 3 drones just in this view. There is another one over here and another one back here.
The drones have been described as larger than what a hobbyist might fly.
They made kind of a low hum, similar to what you would expect from a plane, a smaller plane.
Some of the drones have been spotted close to a military installation and President-elect Trump's Bedminster Golf Club, where he frequently stays. Tonight, the FAA says at the request of federal security partners, it is prohibiting drone flights over Picatinny Arsenal Military Base and Trump's golf course. From the Hindenburg to War of the Worlds, David, New Jersey has seen its share of aerial intrigue. Tonight, authorities say they understand the public's concern about the drones, but they say there's no immediate danger. David?
Aaron Katersky tonight. Aaron, thank you.
Did you see the headline? FBI seeks help. Like, why are we helping the FBI? Shouldn't they be helping us? I don't know, guys. I live extremely close to New Jersey, and this smells a lot like Project Bluebeam, if you ask me, y'all.
So I'm worried that what is going on right now is that we are being influenced through a campaign to be acclimated to an idea that might be true, but we're giving events that are not true in order to influence that idea. I don't know if I'm being clear. I am concerned right now that there are fake psyops, that there are things being done by the United States government to put fear and confusion into the American and global public about UAP for an agenda. So are you concerned at all that unprecedented events like this, that make zero sense, that they just think we're idiots, and that all of a sudden they're trying to create this fear of these unidentified unknowns, unknown origin, when it's so easy to track? George and I directly know and have been exposed to footage of high capability of looking at these types of things. That is fact. So, like, are you concerned at all that this is a charade?
Yeah, and I'll say it again, guys. It smells exactly like Project Bluebeam. That's all I got this week, guys. Leave us a comment. Let us know your thoughts. Smash that like button, and we will see you all next week. Peace.